Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Brew York beer. This one is Flux 17, and this one is State of Mind Edition 2022, and this is Barrel Aged Nightmare of Brew York, a barrel aged pecan, peanut, maple, and vanilla Imperial milk stout at 9.8%. And there it is there. This one I got from Priesttown. Think of how much it cost. I can't really remember. I think it was like £5-6, something like that. And I'm pretty sure I've had Nightmare of Brew York before. I'm not really 100% on that. It rings a bell. It might have been last Christmas, something around there. Maybe the one before I've had it. I can't really remember. But I'm pretty sure I've had it. And from what I remember, it was nice, but don't quote me. I do know it is one of their stouts though, called Nightmare of Brew York. The can art is it's the Grim Reaper there, and then there's some stuff going on. I can't figure out if that's meant to be from like Scrooged or the Christmas Carol or something. You know, the ghost of Christmas yet to come. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I've had this one. The guff on the says nutty, woody, creamy, spicy, and luxurious, and then the actual there says our 2021 release of Nightmare of Brew York, so it was last year, has aged in Heaven Hill bourbon barrels for 12 months. Baked peanut flavour, buttery pecan, complex maple, and creamy vanilla combined with just a hint of cinnamon spice for a guaranteed winter warmer. Be sure to check out this year's other seasonal brews: Fairy Tale of Brew York, Nightmare of Brew York, and Dreams of Brew York. It says that there. So, that means I'm going to have to go and search for more beer from Brew York just to see if this year's are any good. I did have Fairy Tale of Brew York last year. I thought it was fantastic. I don't remember having Dreams of Brew York, but obviously Nightmare of Brew York must have had it. I don't remember. But that's all the guff on the side. It is not a vegan beer. It's got lactose in it. It is vegetarian friendly though. It says beer with characters, and yeah, it's all there. So it's not vegan, unfortunately, but I don't know. It's a shame, I guess. But yeah, that's all the guff on the can. The best before isn't on the bottom of the can like usual. Where's the best? Best before is 19th of September 2025. There. Right, that's all the guff on the can. It is black top, so let's crack it open and see what we've got. That looks really, really thick. Right, just let that settle a second. So we've got a jet black beer with a nice tanned head, as usual from Brew York Stouts. Compact bubbles, looks lovely, no floaters. Let's get a smell and see what we get, shall we? Oh, that smells like Reese's. Peanut butter, pecans, chocolate. A hint of vanilla, but not a lot. There's a nice woody smell to that. Yeah, that's it smells like Reese's Pieces, chocolate, peanut butter. There's a nice pecan nuttiness to it. It's got a nice woody smell to it. It smells really nice. It smells really sweet. Let's get a mouthful for body and carb. Carbs light, body is full. So far so good. That's really smooth actually. It's really velvety, really, really smooth. It's like drinking a milkshake. So far so good. Let's get a big old taste. Cheers. That's nice. So it is nuts, pecans. Um, it's really, really nice, nutty. It's like a Snickers. It's got nuts, chocolate, a lot of chocolate. It's really, really chocolatey. Again, Reese's. It's got peanut butter. Um, nice sweetness in there. There's a slight bitterness to it. The dark chocolate, roasted malts, ground coffee, mild bitterness. That's sort of like your base of your drink. Now, like I say, you've got your nuttiness, your peanut butter, your milk chocolate. There's a hint of vanilla in there. There's a nice vanilla sweetness to it. There's a nice woody, oaky, woody taste to that as well. It's really, really nice. You can tell it's been barrel aged. You can taste the barrel. It's really good. It's just really sweet. Not like overly sweet that it's just like sickeningly sweet. It's just got a nice sweetness to it. All them flavours, yeah. There's the sugary, caramelly hint to it as well, just right at the end. It's really good, that. Oh, that's fantastic, that. That's a really, really nice beer. Now, I know Flux is like... It's one of them beers, it's special occasion beers, or they're not going to release it often, so they sort of put a bit more effort into it and a bit more time and dedicate a bit more manpower to it. But this is the kind of stuff that I wish they would release on a regular basis. This kind of beer, it's absolutely stunning. There's no fault to it. It's full of flavour. It's thick, creamy, it's jam packed. It's an amazing beer. And these are the kind of beers that I wish were released more often as more of the mainstream beers. Just, pardon me, just because of how good they are, instead of them being limited edition and so on. It makes it good that, yeah, it's a limited edition. You get your hands on a couple, stick one away for a little bit, drink one now, see what it's like. It's really nice. Save it for later dates and celebrations and that. But if this was like your beer that you could just go into your shop, pick up a can because it's that good, and just you're happy to spend £6 on it, because it's a 330 can. £6 is a lot for a 330 can, but with how good it is definitely worth it. Oh, there is also a nice little alcohol warming just at the back of the throat, just after all that flavour that I was on about. Just this nice little warming, tingling there, just sort of, yeah, it's really good. It's 9.8, so it is almost double digits. So it's almost one of them. Well, it is one of them that you're gonna sit in front of a fire, or end your night on one of these drinks. But it's just there, just sort of to remind you that it is a strong beer. But the rest of it, very well hidden. I'm not getting any burning, any alcohol flavours in my mouth, on the cheeks, or anything like that. Just a little tingle at the back of the throat. It's fantastic. I think with that, I'm going to go away and enjoy it, because it is a really good beer, and I don't want to throw it down my face because I'm not an idiot, and it's 9.8%, so that's not really something to do that with. So, Brew York's Flux 17, a barrel-aged Nightmare of Brew York, which is barrel-aged peanut, pecan, maple, vanilla, Imperial milk stout. That might be the caramel that I thought it was, like caramel sugariness. It might be the maple, maybe the woody oakiness. That might have been the maple. My camera's gone blurry. There we go. That might have been the maple. It does have a sweetness to it. Vanilla, yeah. Peanuts and pecans, yeah, definitely. Maple, it must have been the vanilla, maple, not vanilla, caramel, vanilla, sort of syrupy sugariness. That must have been the flavour. So, out of 10, I think that is one that is getting a 10 out of 10. It's a fantastic beer. It's really, really nice. If you're into your sweet stouts, this is going to be one for you, absolutely. If you're not into your sweet stouts, you might not like this, but don't let that stop you from giving it a go. Pardon me, at least, because it's just a really good beer. So, if you've had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't. If you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Brew York's website down below, where you can pick one up. I think, I'm not sure. I got mine from Priesttown, £6. So that's how much you're looking at. If it's not on the website, just go and have a hunt around, see if you can find it. But I'll leave a link anyway, just in case. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later.